Hey everyone, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. In this episode, I don't exactly remember what we're doing, but I'm sure that it is very important. Okay, we have tons of water. We made a sea truck last time. We don't have any of the modules unlocked, but that's okay. We'll discover those as we go. Enamel glass to make a depth module would be pretty good. What do we need for that? It's diamonds, right? In Below Zero. Diamonds, lead, and glass. Not too bad. Making a modification station would be nice. I don't think we can yet. We did unlock the blueprint, right? But we do need diamonds, so we have to actually explore and get diamonds. Thank goodness we have a battery charger already. I will definitely be making a jukebox in the future. Although we do have Alan now. But yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. I waited the first time and it resulted in a very... just like the perfect sort of like core memory of this game. Our batteries are all fully charged up. Wow. And I don't think there's really much. Because all we were doing was really grinding to make like the starter base and the sea truck, right? What we could do... I don't want to go that deep yet. So maybe what we should do is just explore some more biomes, get more fragments and things. We could go deep down there, but yeah, we really just need diamonds, right? And I don't remember off the top of my head where we can find them. So maybe we should just explore, and I'll head sort of north. We haven't gone too far. Or actually, north's the wrong way. I'd want to really go like east. This map, look how I love like the detail and the depth of the topographical map. It doesn't like give me a name of these biomes, does it? Super useful though. So we'll head sort of east. Water we're fine on. Here's these guys. These guys are very loud, but they're ultimately pretty, not that harmful. I don't remember how to pronounce their name. But yeah, they're all over on this side. And they're pretty harmless, I think. I mean, obviously they can hurt you, but... So we haven't been over here much. I'm kind of worried. I don't remember all the, like, Leviathan positions. Not fully. I have a rough idea. So let's sort of hug this ice wall. This is still sort of a starter area, so we're not going to find much in here. But sometimes it is nice to just go out, I'm sorry, and explore. Here's my favorite Leviathan. I suppose favorite, I haven't really thought about it. But the glow whales, it's like an equivalent to the reefbacks, but they're much more whale-like. And you can actually ride them. Maybe I'll do that later. Is that? Yes, I think that is the Leviathan over there that I'm worried about. Yeah, it is. Okay. So now we can sort of go into this new biome. Let's see, is there anything good for us to grab here? So we got some lithium, we got, what was that, limestone? Cool thing is, if we actually go up to the surface, there's also a lot. So yeah, it's good that we went around because I think we would have gone into the Leviathan. You can actually find loot inside some of these giant icebergs. Oh my god, it's so deep.
Maximum depth
Up.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Slightly too low. Let's just get out. We're mostly safe, so let's just explore. Chance of copper.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much to find. But hey, look at least we're getting the map explored. Whoa. Wait a wait a minute, was that all? I literally said I don't think there's much to explore, and then this is just here. Also,
Maximum depth reached.
these should look
Hull damage
familiar.
imminent.
Definitely gonna be needing these. So there are some more advanced materials here. That looks like quartz. What the heck? Good to have your Uranite. I would like a nuclear power plant. Oh. Oh, is this the way we get down to the deep purple vents? And I really do need to keep an eye on my oxygen because we still don't have too much. I also haven't made a laser cutter because I haven't found diamonds yet. But let's sort of explore this and see how far we can go without actually having a laser cutter. Oh, you actually can just find metal salvage in below zero. I totally forgot about that. But I imagine it's like only around the wrecks rather than just everywhere. Because, you know, there isn't an enormous aurora. Hmm. There must be an obvious way in that I just, like, am missing. Oh, right there. Okay. Let's head back for air. Okay, I can't cut through that. Oh, I love the way the wrecks look. Like, it's so atmospheric. I have to cut that one to get in. Have to cut that, so we will have to come back. Getting these is actually really fun. Oh, nice. I don't have to craft that now. Okay. Well, we'll have to come back. Alan's been pretty quiet. Don't forget that he's in our head. Let's sort of keep going this way. We get pretty close to the lily pads. I actually don't necessarily want to be here because there's not very good resources yet. Not that I can think of. These guys are... I don't think they're actually Leviathans. I think the PDA might say they are, but they're not, like, classified as Leviathans. But still, they're certainly... I love that sound and that design. So the lily pads, you have this surface as well. And I really just love that about this game, that you can go super deep, or you can just stay on the surface. So map-wise, we should have gone around the Leviathan. That should be somewhere there, yeah. I think. I mean, if we have to make another sea truck.
Detecting stern of an astronautical Soltron scout vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2.
Yeah, this is going to be another
Inoperative.
sort of story point. I think I'll come back to this because it's really huge and I don't want to get stuck in there. Actually, are these safe? I totally forgot about this area. So let me just... I love this song. This music. Really cool. Oh. Okay. I don't think it noticed us, but it sounded like it did. The wiki says that their name is pronounced Chelicerae. I like to say Chelicerae, but... So I'll probably just be switching between those two. So I apologize. It's alright, that's the one that's around the island here. Which is why we made our base on the opposite side of the island. So if we just hug this side, we should be able to get back pretty easily. It's nice of it to announce its presence before we actually get there. We'll probably just have to actually go deeper to get diamonds. So I think I know where we'll go next. I won't be able to take the sea truck down, but that's okay. Still though, it's nice to just go around sometimes. Explore new biomes. So now that we're home, we have to go back to the deep, twisty bridges. I should probably drop these, like, 3 items, though. Just so I have extra room. Maybe I can grab a fish for some food. Mine, mine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I want to actually grow the gel sacks. I think I'll keep the... No, I'm not going to keep the power cell on me. I don't actually know. I don't think I can place these underwater. Can I? No, at least not yet. We can't grow things. So I'll leave the gel sack here. That's a bit better though. I totally forgot I have this, which is fine. I'll just let it grow. Down we head.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage
I
imminent.
hate that. Maybe if I just park it here. And let's hope we don't die. There should be a lot of air plants down there. And I think this is the right spot. Okay, so that's the biggest thing down here that we have to worry about. Actually, there's also the plants that grab you. Forgot about those. We'll get tons of modules down here, though, and tons of resources. So it's totally worth it. We just have to be very careful in terms of air. I already have this, I think. Nope, now I do. Here's our diamonds. And the good thing is there's so many of these plants that as long as we cycle between them, we should have plenty of air. I was much more scared the first time coming through here. Now that I know that those, the squid sharks aren't actual leviathans, I'm less worried, but you still should be very careful of them. Look at these things. Keep in mind the verticality here. So you could probably survive with like just 2 of those plants. The heck? Be careful in the more open areas. Also, it's those plants that are dangerous. They can grab you. Oh boy. There are diamonds everywhere down here. And I'd like to not really come back, at least not until our sea truck is upgraded. So I'm gonna grab armfuls. Tons of these same modules, so I'm gonna have to leave some of this titanium. I'd like to stay low to stay away from the squid sharks. Stay low and like next to the walls. Really, we're only getting these same 2 modules. Oh. Well, now.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad I could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Yeah, so that's a big storyline here. He's going to slowly give us like locations like this, and we have to come and find them. We just happen to stumble into this one. Which will happen time to time. I'm gonna drop the titanium and just take the important things like the ion cube and the diamond. Oh god. That's the plant. Yeah, that's that annoying plant. Ugh. More damaging to me in real life than to the character in game. Actual jump scare. Really? Storage modules everywhere. This is like the first one where we came in, I think. It is a very large area. So there's definitely plenty to search. I think that's mostly all we're going to find, though. I thought we would find more modules here, but it seems to just be storage and fabricator, which is fine. Those are both very important. And we do have a armful of diamonds. Yeah. I don't really see that many more. I'm gonna go down because of that plant. Plus, there's still these excess diamonds. There it is. Don't want to go straight up. Oh god, it's like right there. Again, I don't think it's too dangerous. It might do like 30 damage or something, but best to avoid. I'm just going to assume that they're all fabricator and storage from now on. Unless it actually looks really different. And we can probably just head back out. Be up this way. I believe you can find squid shark eggs, and they might... I know there's like 2 in the entire game. I think that they're down here. I don't remember, though. I don't remember exactly where they are. But anyway, we have armfuls of resources, which is fantastic, and now we can actually get a depth module. Among other things. And so long as you're very careful with these air plants, you can sort of just roam freely, for the most part.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
I really like that writing. That's a really good way of, like, describing that. Alright, so we need 2 enamel glass. We also will need lead. That's awkward. Probably gonna need a lot more lithium. But that's also fine. There's plenty around us, so it's not a big deal. Oh, that's so useful. You can even click on the top right. And it just brings you down. Depth module. Let's go. Double now, 300, not bad. Not great,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
but much better. Now for those modules. I don't know if I want both right now. I definitely want the fabricator though. Just having a fabricator no matter where you are, super useful. Plus there is a tiny bit of storage in this one. So actually I'm only going to make this, I think, for now. The issue is if you have too many modules, then it really begins to slow down your sea truck. And it becomes really limited by horsepower until you get the horsepower upgrade. We have our lead, we need 2 lithium, and we should have the titanium. We only need 5 now. And then computer chip, we already have some wires. I've like totally ignored my basic sorting system already. These are supposed to be more like... It shouldn't like all of these things be in here. I need one of those. And this should be more early accessible things.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And so this is kind of the equivalent of, you know, finding life pods by the radio. It's sort of like the game's way of progressing the story and making progress, although in this case it's more direct because you actually have to do these. Whereas the life pods just give you, like, information and... Oh, that was weird. Information and... like, blueprints for things. Okay, computer chip. Do we actually have... We have no gold, right? So we need gold and table coral. So I'll go grab that. I guess I can move... Well, lead... Well, these things should be in the other one anyway. And there's no reason for me to keep everything on me. Those, and we can go grab gold. It is dark. We will need air, so I'll take this. And there should be a lot just like in this area here. Yeah, there'll probably be some down here. I'll try not to
Mineral
die.
genesis detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Should grab lithium while I'm here too. Jesus. Oh, that's no place to go either. There's actually not that many, like, gold things down here. Creature egg. I'll put that in the bioreactor. Mine. Give me. Sea truck's over here. Well, I mean, if we want to be looking for gold by hand every single time, having one is acceptable. One's all we need for now. We can always come back out. It's not like we're really far at all. Whoa, whoa, there we go, this way. Wow. Look at the red. Was there a forest fire over there? I need to grab table coral. There should be a good amount around. Grab these two as well for the next chip. Sea truck fragment. May as well, right? May as well top up. No reason to be close. You don't need to. I love that you can tell that these sharks are related to the squid sharks just by the sound that they make when they hunt. Just that like pulsating sort of increase, which I really like. I think it's really scary. Just that womp, womp, womp. It's almost like a dubstep sound. I wonder if anybody's made remixes with their sounds. That's a good idea. Nice. And I need these things. Now I can make the computer chip. And that's all I need. And then I can go up to the surface. Means I can let go of all of this. I think I have the lithium in this one, but it's relatively common. So I'll just spread it out a little. One, two. 1, 2. I needed the 3 lead. I'm like, I knew there were 3 ingredients. Wow, look at that weather. So when it comes to modules, you can either painfully back up the sea truck, or there is this feature that I didn't know about for a few hours when I first played. But you can just grab onto a module and then slowly pilot it. And this is a good way to dock up with your sea truck. And kind of like docking would imply, it's not too crazy. And then you can always grab this to separate it. Now that we have a module, if I level this out, instead of auto going in and out, we actually just like get inside. And now we have access to a fabricator, and we have a little bit of storage. Since we have the fabricator, I think I'll put I should probably put at least 1 battery in here, plus the power cell. And now we also have a back door. Hypothetically, you could make a whole train of, like, fabricator modules or something. I don't know why you would, but you can just stack on these modules. These are probably all good things to keep. Whoa, 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 oh my god. That's not healthy. Always keep one on me. Yeah, just basic stuff. Like, there's not much storage in here, and you can't build in here. There is a mod, if you really feel inclined, that allows you to build inside the sea truck, but the idea is that you just build other modules, and that's why there's a separate storage module. I think eventually we'll build that. Let's actually see. How slow is this now with just the one? It's not bad. Now we have the icon that shows the health of both. Not too bad. It will get a bit slower, I think, once we have the second. So I'll just wait. Although I could make it and just occasionally use it. That's probably a good idea. We should make it anyway, because we're going to use it in the future. A plasteel ingot. That's easy. Wiring kit, that's easy. And then we just need more lead. I'll just leave it here and go grab some. It shouldn't be too hard. I should probably grab this too, like, it's still worth something. And the nice thing about this biome is we're really close to the surface. So even if we end up going far from the base, it's not a big deal, because we can just go up to the surface really quickly. And we are already back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's bright. Is the sun actually gonna be overhead? It might be.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Hard to
Seek
tell.
shelter.
I tend to have the fabricator be the first thing. And the cool thing about this module approach is that, I guess modular approach, is that with these modules you can set it up however you like. Now we have access to a good amount more storage. Still not a lot, but... So now let's see. It's not too bad. I can probably live with this, but once you start getting more modules than this, it does slow down even more. But I think this is totally workable for the most part. Now, we don't have... For synthetic fibers, we would need like 3 rubies for that upgrade. I don't remember if we found any yet. I don't think so. No, we haven't. Maybe it would be nice to have like at least one window in here. None of these directions are particularly nice. Maybe just off to the left I'll add some. Do I need 2? Nope, just the 1. Aw, that's... It just finished growing. Plenty of hull strength. Just something, you know? That way when we come in, it doesn't feel as closed off. I might even end up doing this one as well. Maybe we can go check this out. I don't know how deep it is, though. 553. And it's north? Okay, then that's a pretty safe area. The Leviathans are, like, over here and over here. So we should probably go check that out. We have plenty of time right now. Only 40 minutes in. We do this with our new and improved sea truck. If you want to instantly get in or out, if you just like tilt your sea truck to the point where standing in it doesn't make sense, you just go in and out. Which is, it's nice because obviously if you actually went in and got stuck, that'd be annoying, but it's also just nice as like an option if you really want to be quick. Yeah, it does feel a bit slower. But it could be very useful having the fabricator. Yeah, we actually haven't been too far this way. Under the ice now, so we will have to be careful. Getting to this might be harder than just being directly on top of it. The actual entrance. Probably already sort of past the entrance. So we'll probably just have to, maybe here? Okay, yeah, we can go down here. Also, of course, it's going to be harder to navigate with an enormous sea truck. Propulsion cannon? That's cool. I'll leave this plant here. We're gonna need these eventually. These are really cool caves. Hello, sea monkey. I'm not really looking at where we're going, I'm just sort of going. Getting these resources. You have to go down from below. Well, here's where we want to be anyway.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
There's our sea truck. There are good resources down here. I don't think we fully have this one. No. So maybe if we can find more nests while we're here. Or just these on the ground. This is a pretty passive environment. The big danger is just being this deep.
New blueprint synthesized.
Now we have laser cutters. That's great. I don't know where that guy is. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Looks like this is where we'll end up with a good amount of gold. Look at these fish. They're so interesting. Sure.
Okay.
Take that. Oh, we should have a voice log now. No, not yet. I think we listened to that one, but... There we are.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
So the implication, I don't remember if they directly explain it later. But the implication is essentially, oh, well, look what we found. Now that Alan's in our head, the sea monkeys are actually very nice to us because they can sort of notice him. Whereas normally they are just kind of, they just steal things from you. I guess it doesn't matter what's on my fourth. Something we already had. We already have beacons. Which is why it's kind of nice to get Alan as quick as you can, so the sea monkeys are actually nice.
These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kind of cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
So we see, I don't think it lights up. No, they do light up. There's two sort of like Pathfinder markings here. One here and then one here. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere else though. But I think we'll probably just head back home now. Now that we have a ton of diamonds. What did I hit? That's so sad. I don't like that noise. It's really good to be able to identify creatures based on sound. Because those guys really are loud, but they're not really a big deal at all. They're like not more dangerous than any of the basic sharks, I think. They're certainly loud. Also, I guess having a base here kind of makes sense from like a story perspective, and like this is such a cold world, it's kind of nice to have a base by these heat vents, just so you'd be extra warm. What do we actually need these for? I don't know what we're gonna need these for. I don't remember, but eventually we will need them. Wow. I'll just turn some of the silver into a wiring kit, because we'll definitely need a wiring kit at some point. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that that exists. It's essentially an ender chest, but in below zero, using architect technology. Laser cutter, we should definitely be making that. I could probably just make that now. 2 diamonds, battery, titanium. We have the battery. Plenty of titanium. And the sulfur, which is in this one. I can put this in here and empty out the titanium. And that's pretty good. We'll have to go through this water, obviously. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's always good to make little bits of progress and just explore the world. That's honestly, by itself, such a nice thing to do. Just going around. So it seems surface is represented by yellow. That makes sense, that's fine. And then blue as it goes deep. I do love this map. I love the way it looks. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next episode.
I'm diving in too deep.